there's my mic. Sorry about that. I am nervous as hell. But, yeah. First ever live stream, Friday the 13th. Already Stream Elements is messing up on me. This is going really good. Hi Vicky, I'm glad you're here to support. Hi Randy, hi NL. I don't see anybody else yet, but 3 people. That's not bad, right? Okay. So anyways, so originally I planned on having my Braver class to level 20 before the live stream started. Unfortunately, I ran into a few hiccups and that did not happen. So I'm still stuck at level 19, so probably we're gonna be doing a little bit of leveling to start off with, hopefully to get to level 20, which doesn't take too long depending on whether or not we get first, if I can find a good group. So I know it's just you guys, but still, it's still live, so I'm still nervous. So and yeah, we're dealing with like a 30-second delay, so I'm seeing your messages and responding to them, and 30 seconds later is the response. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yesterday when I was testing it, it was only like a 5-second delay. But YouTube's being funny today. Friday the 13th, I guess. So, anyways, I don't remember where oh, there we go. I can set my camera angle back. Let's take out a little icon here and throw in some regular music. So get that changed up. And we should be good. I think the first thing... Oh, it's storming already. So I am gonna go find a more populated block. We'll go to B8. It might lag. Sega has not fixed that yet. Their idea of fixing the lag is taking away more blocks. Makes sense. Okay, so go to Phantom Laboratory, I guess. Maybe. Here we go. It's all the stuff that I can't edit out in the live stream. So, and 1 of 8, so that ain't gonna work. Transfer. See if I can find a not full group. Nope, that's rank 1. I need rank 2. There we go. It doesn't look like the burst started, so... Sega's been doing a lot of changes to how the PSE burst works. It used to be kind of RNG, but now storms affect it. Wheel's spinning. Gotta go this way. And yeah. There we go. But yeah, so now everybody just likes, either they will go do Gigantics or they will rush to these combat areas for PSE bursts. And don't look like we're gonna get that burst because the storm's over. So you see in like the upper, thinking, brain fart. Upper left hand corner is a little meter beside the mini map. That's our PSE level. What we're trying to do is get it up to 5. That's what starts the PSE burst. And I think the rest of the group just ditched me. Yep. So what happens is we try to get it at least up to 4, and then whenever a trial pops up, which hasn't popped up yet, try to complete the trial, and that's usually what will start the PSE burst. Okay. Are we talking about the rappies? I see a comment about large fluffy bird. Yes, rappies are, I'd rather say right now, they are pretty much the mascot of the Phantasy Star games. They never used to be. It didn't start until like original Phantasy Star Online. And those rappies are pretty ugly. The more cuter variety of rappies, the ones that I showed on episode 14, I believe. That cuter variety started off in Phantasy Star Online 2 before New Genesis. And the fun fact about that, they were never called rappies to begin with. They were first introduced in Phantasy Star 3. And there's like 3 different varieties of them. They all had different names, but they weren't called rappies until Phantasy Star 4. And I'm not really sure. I know they're a recurring enemy, but I'm not really sure when Sega decided that they were going to be a mascot of Phantasy Star series. It's probably when they made Phantasy Star Online 2 about 9 years ago. I honestly wish they'd make these markers a little bit more visible. Yeah, it certainly probably is one of my better openers for the show. It's also probably one of my worst. Well, we finally get a trial, but no PSE. And it's diagonal. And I get stuck there. Wrong photon. There we go. I get quiet, I'm just not used to really talking and fighting at the same time. You've seen it in the videos, I just get really quiet when I focus. Some friends of mine call it tunnel visioning. Swear to God, I hear thunder, but this ain't a storm. Okay, trials. Oh, God. I hate this trial. And it's not so much the enemies. It's that. The stupid platforms that just block the way. LOS. It's the other reason why I don't like this really bad line of sight. So basically, I'm trying to get him out here in the open away from stuff that can block my line of sight. Here we go. Pick up the rest of the sign. That and those barriers around the platform, I don't understand why that was needed. I'm going the wrong way. Get some water here. But yeah, what started the whole thing with episode 14, we were just having one of those conversations in our Alliance chat on the Discord server, and Mad Thing just spouted out the line that for every 60 seconds a minute passes, save a rappy. And I told him not to give me bad ideas for videos, and yeah, it happened. So he gave me that really bad idea of what to do, or not what to do, but the bad idea of what I was going to do for the next opening of the videos, and yeah, we had to save the rappy skit. Rappies are cute though. You sit there, they don't fight back, or at least the cute versions don't, which we call the rare variant. But they don't fight back, and they're just mercilessly beaten all the time. It's like players give zero shits. Can I even say shit? I don't think I'm supposed to be saying shit. It's not like I'm monetized though, so... What's the worst could happen? YouTube could, like, take the live stream down. I don't know. I've seen people say worse things on some videos, so... I guess it only matters when you're monetized. Honestly, could really use a storm though. The reason that we look for PSE burst is instead of us, once a PSE burst starts, instead of us all running to different locations to fight, we're in one location. And they just keep spawning, so it's just a massive kill fest. And then when it ends, one of the bosses show up and we fight that. But it is a good way to get experience. Considering this week, Sega's doing an 10% experience boost for the week, since we earned it from the web panel events, the 9th anniversary stuff. Oh, and I never really explained the new class, Braver, which I'm currently leveling. This is one of the weapons for the Braver, which is the bow. I guess in PSO2 they called it a bullet bow. But it's just bow on here, so... Oh, hello, Dot. But, yeah, one of the weapons they use is the bullet bow, which... I have enjoyed. Katana, on the other hand, I don't understand Katana at all. I don't like it. It's slow, it's very... It doesn't feel how it used to in base PSO2. It's definitely a lot different now. I think they kind of did the opposite, because using a bow was never this mobile in base PSO2, and now it is a lot more mobile. Unlike Katana, which used to be mobile, and now it's not. So maybe Sega decided they wanted to give bow a little bit more love. Get some of my PP back. That sounded wrong. PP stands for photon points, by the way. But it's a very bad acronym. I tell you that much. Oh god, it's Aurora. Ooh. We are at 4. And there's only 3 of us here now. Wonderful. There we go. We got him knocked down at least. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of figured that was aiming at me. I should have stayed behind there. Stunned and frozen. I like it. And this is what we were looking for, was the PSE burst. But yeah, for like a good minute, the mobs just keep spawning. The Vampire Labs ain't really one of my more favorite areas, but it is a lot more open. Plus, it's got all the ranged augments I need for my class, so... Well... Technically, Braver is what they would call a hybrid class. Basically, they are ranged in melee. But like I said, I don't like katana, so I just went all out range. Which we have that option, so... And yes, there has been very many jokes about PSE bursts. Especially now that they're calling the end of it a PXE climax. Sega really did not think about the naming of some of this stuff. Honestly. The game is fun. Whoops. Come on. We did. There we go. I do it every time. I switch to one Photon Arts because it gives me a little bit of an AoE attack. And I don't switch back to my all-out nuke. Which is that one. And don't ask me to remember names. I am very bad at remembering the names of all the Photon Arts. I don't know where he's going. Sorry, my allergies. Wow. Didn't know he could do that, but... There we go. Alright, I'm thinking maybe I should find a better block because we only got 3 of each here. So I ran to the next effect area instead of finding my way to the Ryuka device. Alright, now I can find my way to the Ryuka device. There we go. Ah, that's a drone. This little guy right here. Yeah, they're drones. They start off as an enemy, but once you destroy one, you kind of like capture it and it follows you around. But it's only temporary. As you can see, he's got this little energy bar above him. And once that wears off, he disappears. So what you do with these is you keep killing the other drones and it charges this one up. So you can keep it for longer. But these only show up in Stanford Laboratory. They don't show up in the other combat areas. Let's see here. Is that a storm? No. It does this rumbling, which makes me think there's a storm going on. Transfer. Let's see what we got. 7 or 8, rank 2, B9. Uh-oh. Now it definitely might lag. It's B9 lately has been a full block, so we've been avoiding it. 2 of 8. Wow, that thing lied to me. This thing said 7 of 8. Probably what happened, it filled up. There we go, 8 of 8, and now it's a storm, I think. Either that or PSC is just all the way up on here. I don't see lightning, so I don't think it's a storm. Yeah, I'm gonna catch this just in time. No, it's the other trial that I don't like. This little device over here, we have to protect it. And there's like 3 waves of enemies that we gotta protect it from. It's not like it's a bad trial, it's just... it's annoying. And I got one over. And I get run over again. Thanks for the buff. Okay, so doesn't look like it was a storm. It looks like it was just POC was already built up. But hey, I will take a burst. No. And he backs up. There we go. Well, he wasn't happy with that. Don't ask me how I did not get hit by that. Sega has very weird hitboxes. I believe I've mentioned that before too. Now, the photon power system it takes a little bit to get used to, because in order to build back photon power, you have to just do normal damage to them or using your normal attack, which builds back PP. I'm never gonna get used to saying that, but yeah, it builds back photon power, so you really have to mix in normal attacks with your photon abilities, or having a brain fart again. Photon arts, there we go. Come on, turn around. Let's go. This big Piranhas, or however they're called, the big chubby guys. Yeah, I call them something else. I'm not gonna say what I call them, because last thing I need is somebody coming on here and saying I'm shamming or whatever else, so I don't say it, but I have a very not so nice name for them. We're in that generation now where you just have to watch everything you say. Oops, wrong one. But that's fine. I was too late. Oh well. Sega really wants to tease us with the weather. But of course, you know, when I don't want it to storm, that's when it starts storming and ruins everything. Well, there's other players. You see them all around here running by me. It's just these maps only allow 8 people in a group. But it doesn't mean 8 people. It's weird how Sega does it. Basically, this is a room. It's a kind of a locked out instance. Well, it's not really locked out, but it's an instance area. And basically, 8 players go in. Anything more than that opens up a new room where it starts back at 1. So it's kind of like party matching, only without the party. And I really should be picking up my rest of signs. Kind of neglected picking them up. There we go. I guess I can have to click. These guys, though, well, he's dead now anyway, so it don't matter, but they have this, like, I would like to call it a shield, but it's not. It's just this, I don't know what you call it, but anything that hits it just pretty much gets absorbed. So you'd have to do one of 2 things. Either break that front section, which there's 2 ways to do that. You either wait till he does his little rolling around and gets stuck and you break it that way, or somebody can freeze it. And if it gets frozen, you can break it that way. Otherwise, you'd have to aim for his back, and he doesn't like showing off his back too much. He tends to turn around on you a lot, and he's very quick. Really? We're not even done with the trial yet. That's a first. It's either that or that was lag. Because I've never seen a burst start before a trial started. It's always after the trial's over. So that was kind of weird. Oh, I know, it could have been a chaos trial. Chaos trials are when there's 2 trials in one spot, and that does sometimes happen. You'll have one that's like defeating a boss, and you'll have another one that's just defeating enemies. Oops, got hit. And yeah, dodging is not not my forte. Especially when I'm wearing glass cannon gear. I should probably practice dodging a little bit more. A little thing on its back is optional, but it happens to be a weak spot also. As you can see by the blue numbers. White is you're hitting a normal area. Blue is you're hitting a weak spot. Oh, and it looks like a UQ coming up, so that should get me level 20, so yeah. I'm gonna head back to Central. See who else is on in the Alliance and group up for a urgent quest, which is starting in 15 minutes. Okay, I need to be in the right block though. I'm not on the right block. Not room, block transfer. There we go. I gotta go to B10. Our home was B9, but it gets overcrowded now, so we've been going to B10 lately. Talk to the rest of my alliance here. Yeah, this is definitely different from, I guess, what you call the traditional MMORPG, like Warcraft or I think Final Fantasy XIV, where it's more slower paced and you don't have so much control over stuff like dodging and blocking. This game is more action-based, kind of like a Street Fighter style. Oh, there's a lot better players than me, trust me. Maybe nobody's on. There's commands. People are on. Probably just not awake. Or they're waiting for Storm. So, how's everybody's day going? I can check up on the chat, see what's going on. And I'm assuming, since I don't see my bot posting anything, that Stream Elements is definitely not working right now. So, we don't know what's up with that, but, Previews. I guess that number just fluctuates. But yeah, right now it's just... I think what I'll do is move the chat over here so I can see it better. That might help some. Yeah, that's better. I had it like all the way over to the right on my other monitor, which is really makes me turn my head all the way over just to see what's being said in the chat. When you have to do this, if Stream Elements is working. But, whatever. I have to figure that out later why it's not working. Ask a few people, see if... Well, I guess then again, Stream Elements has been having problems over the past week on both YouTube and Twitch, so... It might not be just me. Let's see. Oh, that's key. I don't know if they sent an invite or not. Let me check notifications, party commands. Nope, nobody. No invite yet. But yeah. This urgent quest, I should be able to easily hit level 20 because the urgent quests reward a lot of experience for running. Even though this particular urgent quest I don't like. And I wouldn't say don't like, the boss in this one just annoys me. Next Alio, the big dragon. Okay. Puts this in you, this. Like City is like, okay. So how's the weather? Because it's really humid here today. We're waiting on the urgent quest right now, which usually starts at the top of the hour. They announce it 15 minutes ahead of time. But then it's like, yeah, it's a 15-minute wait before it starts. But they're always at the top of the hour. It depends on when at the top of the hour. Because it's not... The urgent quests don't happen every hour. It's very random when they do happen. So we could be like waiting 2 hours for the next urgent quest or 4 hours. I think the most anybody's ever waited is like 6 to 8 hours for an urgent quest. But usually Sega tries to keep them down to like 2 to 3 hours. Oh, I could use a storm. That would cool things off just a little bit. It's just like clear skies and really humid. Somebody having a cookout? I would like a hot dog and a hamburger, please. Yeah, I don't know what my family plans on having for supper tonight because my sister hasn't come up. This is usually around dinner time too. Usually she lets me know either we're having supper or if it's going to be fend for yourself night. You'd had that last night though, so I don't know with the humidity going on though. You might not want to cook. Ooh. Those sound good. Angus patties. Especially if they're the seasoned ones. Oh, those are really good. They're like pre-seasoned, already made patties. And they're really good patties. Salisbury steak, that sounds good too. The salads always work for a good hot day, considering it's not hot at all. Is it Vidalia onions or a different kind of onion? I'm kind of picky how I like my onions. Taco Bell works too. Some tacos, some burritos, some quesadillas. I remember one time Taco Bell had these, it was a potato and steak burrito with queso sauce inside. Oh, it was so good. I wish I kept that one because, and it was like these little kind of potato bites or whatever they used for it. But it had steak, potato, the queso sauce, a 3-blend cheese. I think that was it. And this was a large burrito too. It wasn't just like one of their regular dinky burritos. This was the one they were using the 12-inch shells for. About 4 minutes before it starts. And you'll remember next Alio, he's the big dragon that I did a full unedited run on in one of the previous videos. No, wait, this ain't next Alio. This is next Vera. There we go. It's still a dragon. It's still the same dragon. Okay, there was thumping. I don't know what that was all about. I heard like thumping outside my door. But, yeah, where was I? Yeah, next Vera is what we'll be fighting for, the urgent quest. It's pretty much the same dragon. Only one's called next Alio, the other is next Vera. I think the only real difference is he has, Next Bear has an extra attack. This coming Wednesday? Yes. I'll be going back to doing videos after this live stream. This week got really hectic, I guess. I got down to my last day of recording, haven't had anything recorded yet, and tried to record, and Sega just did not cooperate with me at all. And my sister just came in to visit. Oh, we got another viewer who joined us. Yeah, the queso sauce. Oh, yes. That stuff is good. My sister's in here spoiling my cats. I said you're in here spoiling my cats.
Yep.
Was there plans for supper?
Yep. Barbecue wings.
Okay. Barbecue wings and fries. That works too. We were sitting here talking about food over the live stream. Ice cream sounds good. I would love some ice cream.
Oh, wait, ice cream stand.
Any kind of ice cream right now sounds good. Yes, I'm talking to my sister. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
I don't know if they heard you or not because of the stupid microphone, but you have to talk into it a certain way or it won't pick things up. Hi. She's about one of the only siblings I get along with in my family. And I grew up with like 4 brothers and 4 sisters, so me being the youngest. They said, yep, we heard her. Yeah. But she comes up, brings treats up for my girls. And also gives me a smoke. Even though I have smokes of my own, she just like always gives me a smoke. Okay, I guess it wanted to target this, so I guess I'm fighting this guy. I'm gonna get a good shot in there. I gotta hit him, so that's always good. And witness the lag. You can tell when it's lagging, that's when you're hitting the thing and the numbers just stop. And this is what we were talking about. Sega just has not fixed this problem yet. From what one of the Sega developers are saying is they're not used to working with the Microsoft Azure servers, and that's what this game is running on. Which I heard they're supposed to be really good servers. They're a cloud-based server. But Sega just hasn't figured out how to get it to work right with them. The Japanese servers, however, are different. It's a whole completely different setup. So they're used to running their servers on the Japanese side. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it was definitely a big family. Okay, that was interesting. I would have to go to Resolve Forest and show everybody next to Elio because it's basically the same dragon. But like I said, this one has one extra attack to him. I'm gonna let go of that too soon. You know. And this targeting system does not want to work with me. There it goes. For once, one of my dodges worked. I think it didn't. There we go. No. There we go. Now it's working with you. And they recoil at the other side. And there's that weird freeze again. I'm willing to bet it's this game that does that because it doesn't do that on any of my other games. Been trying to fix it, but now I'm just starting to believe it's this game. And then it's maybe quite the other side. Let's see. Please. Get out of there. This is why I really wish Sega would fix the targeting system, because it does not work well with a ranged player. Especially when this guy has multiple targets. I really think priority targets should be a thing. No, the water will not protect me from the fire, unfortunately. So I think I should just not use my other PA, because every time I place it down, he just moves. So he's not getting hit by it, so I can still do the charge variation of it though. Can I get a third one? Ooh, I get a third one. And I get a fourth one. Nice. I don't usually get that lucky. Not getting 4 of those shots in. And we're lagging. Took full advantage of the lag, I guess. Let's do this. Thank you for that here. But this is nice. I am finally level 20, and now I can Giga Hunt on Braver. Probably restock on some of my meat though. Oh right, my chat's probably blurred out for you guys because we thought Sega fixed the issue with the RNT bots, and nope, they're back. They're back in full force, so I kind of have to like blur out the chat just in case the RNT bots show up in the central area. of love those spots. Not really, but Sega tried. There is one solution they could do. They won't do it though. The Japanese servers have done this, but because of this server being global, they can't do it, I guess. But there are countries that aren't supported by the different launchers of this game, like either the Microsoft launcher or the Steam launcher or the Epic launcher now. Some countries aren't covered, and realistically they should not be able to play the game on the server, but they are able to. These certain countries, one in particular, I won't say which country, but that is where the RNT sellers are coming from. And what the Japanese servers did was they banned that country. They IP banned that country and kept the RNT bots from coming onto their server. But I guess where this server is global, they can't do that, even though they're not covered by the different launchers. But Steam won't allow VPNs, so that doesn't work for them, and I don't think Epic allows VPNs either. But Microsoft, you can easily use a VPN and just log into the server, no matter what country you're in. But anyways, enough about that. I need some meat. Mainly I need the crisp meat, because I always run out of that, and there's only like 2 tames you can get crisp alio meat from, which are the DMs here, which is what I prefer to go hunt after, and you get the dumb seals. And the seals are just harder to find, so I usually just hunt the DMs. But yeah, the funny thing is you could ride on the backs of teams. I don't understand why Sega did that, but now, I don't remember if I covered this in the video or not. And I'm not alone anyway, so this trick won't work here. But I found a way where I could just run around just Central City, kill the DMs, and then reset the map. So they just respawn, and I can collect more DMs without having to go all over God's green earth. Makes it a lot easier to farm for them, but now if the one other person that's in this area leaves, then I could do this trick. But I don't think they're gonna leave. And this also gives me something to do while I'm waiting for a storm to pop up. Yeah, I guess my alliance kind of had the same idea too, just hunting meat. Let's see. Where did I go? Nothing up there. Got another herb here. First day of this game when I started playing it, this is pretty much not hunting, but this was pretty much all I was doing. It was just running around, double jumping, and gliding. And I was just doing it all over the place. It was a new feature of the game that I just abused the hell out of it, to be honest. I still tend to do it a lot, just running around, jumping, and killing things. So anyways. Alright. I'll follow the rest assign and reverse assign, so probably what I'll do. Can't remember, am I still in B9? I think I am. No, I'm in B10. I'm in B10. Why did it like a B10? B10's not a full block. That's weird. Unless it sent us to a full block when we did the UQ. Oh, that's what it did. It sent us to a full block. Sent us to B9. Great. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to change blocks since going up north. Wow, 6:20. I didn't think this has been going on for that long already. So yeah, here's the usual spot everybody just likes to wait for the giga. And they just all wait there. So I'm not gonna wait because that would be boring. So now we'll go do some random stuff. Like this trial over here. Now these trials are handy for when we were doing the anniversary event, because some of them were the special mobs we got points from. So we definitely farmed them for points. Would help if I'm using the right PA for this. My controller's not behaving. There we go. I honestly should probably get a better, or perhaps a wired controller, because for some reason Bluetooth does not like cooperating with me. And I think it just has to do with how close my controller is to the computer. It might be too close, and it's hitting a dead spot. Which I guess is known to happen with Bluetooth. Could also be the fact that I'm just using PlayStation 4 controller on a computer. other games I play, I was thinking about starting playing Path of Exile. I downloaded it the other day. Excuse me. And since this game is in kind of a lull, I might just start doing videos on Path of Exile for a little bit. Just to get a feel for the game and stuff. From what it looks like, it's almost like a Diablo type game. It's kind of like what do they call it? The 2/3 perspective, top-down, 3D kind of. It's another role-playing game, basically. But it's kind of set up in the same way as Diablo 2, Diablo 3 were. Other games I've played, I used to play Final Fantasy 14. I got bored of that game really fast. What's going on over here? Oh, it's Big Frogger. Other games I've played. Like I said, I was playing Final Fantasy 14. I got bored of that one really fast. There is also the 2016 reboot of Doom. And of course, Doom Eternal. I do play those ones once in a while. I also... you've seen them on the credits. Have Transformers War for Cybertron and Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Bioshock Infinite. I actually like the Bioshock series. It was actually a pretty fun series. Half-Life. Definitely fangirl on Half-Life and still upset there is no Half-Life 3, even though they gave us Half-Life Alyx. What else? A few sandbox games like Terraria and Starbound. I will play those. There's another one I have that's kind of similar to that. Junk Jack. That one, Junk Jack, reminds me of a 2D version of Minecraft. So the crafting system is kind of similar to how Minecraft works. You're using a crafting table and then crafting all your stuff from that table, and you have to memorize the pattern of how you craft it. Well, you don't have to memorize anymore. It's got a book now that memorizes it for you. What other games? Trying to think. I have a lot of games, honestly. Let's see. I played World of Warcraft from vanilla all the way up to Cataclysm. I didn't like how Cataclysm was and ended up quitting World of Warcraft. And then I kind of went back to it when they had Battle for Azeroth and got tired of it immediately, and I haven't gone back ever since. Plus, there's the boycott I kind of have on Blizzard right now, so unless Blizzard decides to stop kissing up to a certain country, not being racist here, I'm just I mean, if you're catering more to one country than you are your player base, there's a problem. There's a big problem. especially where players have gotten banned over it. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Well, since we're on Blizzard games, I also played, like I said, Diablo 1, 2, and 3. I loved 2. 3 was kind of okay. And, ooh, Storm. We gotta get out, I gotta run all the way back down here. Let's see, of course there's the Phantasy Star series, which includes Phantasy Star Online, the original V1, V2 on the Sega Dreamcast. There was also the Nintendo GameCube version and Microsoft Xbox version of that game, which included Episode 2, and then later on PC came Episode 4, which was Blue Burst. And why I didn't mention Episode 3 is we don't talk about Episode 3. Episode 3 was basically Sega's attempt to cash in on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market. You know, you get one shot. I was trying to get around him so I wasn't in front of him, and yeah, that happened. And now I can get in front of him because he's down. I really wish he wasn't in the trees. Hit him in the butt. Get him in the butt. See, any other time, Sega would say, "Don't hit me," even though it clearly missed the hitbox. I think this big thing Sega has, or Sega's issue with the hitbox, is character customization. I think they set the hitbox to like the biggest character possible and call that the hitbox. So even when you're a smaller character like mine, even though on the screen it looked like it clearly missed, the game says you get it. And I just realized I did not get my food buff. Idiot mode. Swear you forget the important stuff. Like getting your food buff, get your mag buff, all the fun stuff that you should be getting before you go and play with a Giga. I mean, they're not the biggest of buffs, but every little bit helps. Oh, I wish I'd get him out of the trees. No. And this is why I wish I'd get him out of the trees. Once again. Oh, wait, I did get that hit. Never mind. Yeah. So that was like, what, 2 deaths on a Giga? Don't worry, there's really bad days and then really good days. I am not perfect. I don't claim to be. Nor that I want to be, honestly. Oh, there's a lot more games I play, I just can't think of them off the top of my head. I mean, I gotta well, to me it's a decent sized Steam list, but I've seen people with a Steam list way bigger than what I have. And I mean way bigger. It's like, how do you play all those games? I have a hard time playing the amount of games that I have. But then again, I grew up with the console stuff, so I had a ton of games for those, so yeah. Yeah, and I immediately go to do this trial instead of going to get buffs. And I realize I'm still in the party. They're in another block. That is a nice feature that Sega did add for New Genesis that I do like, is you can now stay in a party and be in separate blocks. Kind of like what's going on here. I'm in block 9, the other 2 are in a different block, but we're still in this party. So it's kind of a neat feature. Create some more recipes, and I haven't really decided how long I was going to do the stream for. So, I know some people will stream for hours. I've seen 5 to 6 hour long streams, and I don't think I could do that. I guess I could, depending on what game I'm playing and how interested or invested I am in that game at the time. I probably could. Wait, did I eat? I did do a food buff, right? Or was I babbling on so much that I just looked at the Ryuga device and did nothing? Oh, jeez. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Feed the snake first. Material storage. I'll know in a minute. Or did I use the right food buff? That's the question. Oh boy. Need about 600 points. Trooper. Oh, if you notice, I don't have my little floating buddy hanging around me anymore. Which is your original mag. Even though Sega delayed the... hold on, water. Even though Sega delayed the mag change system, that would allow us to use like the different mag types from PSO2 on New Genesis. They delayed that, but they did add a system where we can at least hide the eyesore. And that is what I like to call it, the eyesore, because that mag is ugly. I don't like how it looks. So I opted to shut it off. So it's not following me around anymore. Not until we get the mag change system, and then... Alright, right. Okay, I did get my food buff, but did I get the right buff? Personal, character info... I need 10%, what was the weak point, refreshing PP recovery. Yep, I got the right one. Oh god. These lobsters. I think it was either the first or the second week of this game is when people discovered gathering was broken because they went to go get lobsters on one of the dailies, and at the time it wanted us to get 10 of these lobsters, and it was a daily refresh, so everything, like all the mining nodes and everything else, should have respawned and we could collect. And the big discovery was none of the stuff respawned. None of the mining nodes, none of these lobsters, none of it. So we had to go the rest of the week without gathering material. A lot of people were definitely upset, and I think we lost a good portion of the player base because of just that alone. Sega fixed it, of course, but despite all the bugs and stuff, I really don't mind this. There was a lot worse day one of a certain games than what happened here, Fallout 76. But yeah, I still have not played that game yet, and I probably never will. I never played the Fallout series. Mostly because for the fan base of that game, it's treated like a hot pile of garbage. It's like, for a while you hear people raving and being excited for it, but then like a year later you hear people talking about that it's a hot pile of garbage and nobody should play it and all this stuff, and it's like, okay. They usually don't go by word of mouth, but when a large consensus is saying it's a hot pile of garbage. But then again, the same could be said for the Star Wars movies. I mean, like the first month or so, oh, those new Star Wars movies, oh, they're great, they're terrific, they're wonderful. A year later, they're a hot pile of garbage. So, I don't know. I'm sure some of it is just people bandwagoning, getting on the hate train. I am never using that line ever again. Oh god, that sounded so awful. I'm never saying that again. Never. 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 So, anyways. Yeah, it is. It's like, Exactly. It's like the first month or so. It's great. Everybody's like excited, and I think the novelty of it wears off. It's the newness that's now gone, and they just sit there and pick apart and find every little thing that's wrong with it. And oh boy, we got a visitor. And there it goes again. Crap, my game crashed. Give me just a second, I am going to fix this. The game just crashed again. This is like the third time it's happened today. It should be back here. Well, since the game's crashed, it now allows me to do this little number. Alright, I think we're back. Jeez. Yeah, that's also been happening a lot this week too, is the game crashing, and it's not just me. It's happening to a lot of people that this game just keeps crashing. But now I lost my good spot. Had a giga. I guess I'll go to BU. See if I get lucky. I got lucky. I was hoping it wasn't going to be full and it sent me to an instance where I'm the only one there. But of course the giga wouldn't spawn. It will only spawn if there's a player in the field, so if the new room I walked into wouldn't have a giga in it, even though it's stormy. Yeah, I'm surprised I actually hit a weak spot there. That's some really fine aim on that photon arm. Get in between the arm and the leg and still hit that spot. And yet Sega has some very bad hitboxes. Again, I don't like being this boss. I really should be doing like multiple normal shots or something. It's basically one a stunning. I think there's a certain damage threshold and I'm in front of him again. Maybe I should just start going counterclockwise. No, I am going counterclockwise. Maybe I should go in the clockwise fashion. So when he turns like that, I go to the left. Or go to his right. Give me that buff. Come on. This is why I like him out in the big open area. That way there's no trees getting in my way. So I can avoid that attack altogether. Oh, my inventory is full. It's because I was grinding earlier and forgot to go through my inventory. It's okay, I got a temporary storage that it goes to. So even though it says inventory full, it automatically gets sent to that temporary storage. But there's only so many spots in that storage too, so I gotta be careful. Could probably. Oh, you're not gonna do this to me, are you? There we go. At least use my photon blast. I would have gotten off sooner had the targeting system not been stubborn. You moved on me. How dare you? Let's stay over on the side of him. Let's see here. Don't know what I was doing there. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I started running to the right again. I'm so used to going that way. He's dead. And I got nothing from him except for augments and other junk. I don't think block hopping is going to do me any good. Let's see here. But people are going to block hop. Just a minute, I got a really bad itch. The Gigas, they're level 24 while we're level 20. So they like have like this very large hit point pool. Not only that, they're also like doubled in strength. So I think by the time we get to like level 25 or even level 30, those Gigas are just gonna be like cream puffs to us, not unless they scale the Gigas to the next level cap. They could do that, honestly. Sega might do that because there is one place which I showed you guys before in the, I believe it was the Mysteries of Helfa video where I showed off the pyramid and everything, but I look at the map here. Lake here, Helfa Lake. When it thunderstorms, a Giga will show up here. He is a level 60 Giga. And there are actually players now that have actually gone and killed it. Took them 3 hours to do it. Because they're only doing like 1 damage every time to it. But, yeah. They got no drops because Sega changed that. That was one of the many fixes that players were kind of waiting for. Is they fixed the issue we had with low-level players. They no longer affect the scaling of the Giga. They also do not get experience or drops from Gigas if they are under level 20. They also do only 1 damage if they're under level 20. So, a low-level player can try to fight a Giga, but they're not going to get anything out of it. But they no longer cause it to scale, and that was the biggest issue that a lot of players had, was low-level players coming in, joining on the Giga fight, causing them to scale, and it just put more work on those level 20 players. And basically, the Giga scales off how many level 20 players it fights. So the more level 20 players it's fighting, the higher his attack. And I don't know about attack, but his hit points definitely go up. He gains more hit points based on how many he's fighting. And Sega says it's players in range, and I haven't figured out exactly where the range is. I'm assuming it's when the camera angle changes and the Gigas music starts playing, but of course you don't hear that because I have that shut off. Because I don't want to push the bounds of copyright. That's why we have the other music playing, which is free to use music on YouTube. You know, a lot of the tunes I like and I use for my videos. But of course I can't hear it right now, because if I was to go to listen to it, it's gonna echo. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear echoing music. So, let's see here. You're one weird looking bird. Yes, you. Oh, really? Tell me all about it. Sorry. There's only 6 people in here, so probably not a good idea to stick around here in case of another thunderstorm. At least go into a more full room where people are waiting for Gigas. Yes, I was talking to the bird. That's the other thing. Some of the teams in this game kind of react to the players. I discovered that the other day too. Not the other day, it's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Some of them do react to you, like Sunnies. They're like little tiny bunnies. Rappy's ugly cousin. Time to hydrate. Very close. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they're Rappy's ugly cousin. Now, if I remember right, I'm thinking of Fantasy Star 3. I think one was called Chirper, another one was called Warbler, and I forget what the third one was called, but that was basically the start of Rappies, even though they weren't called Rappies at the time. And there was also a robotic version of them. They had like 3 different robotic variations of that same bird. And what am I doing? Oh, right. Teleport. We are changing blocks to block 9. But yeah, as for the crashing, that's a problem on the game's end. It's nothing to do with my computer, thank God. I would hate to think my computer was being a problem, especially when it's a brand new computer and should not be a problem. Especially how well I take care of it. Okay, so let's see here. Here's a little thing some helpful arrangements like to do for other people that are doing gathering is they will take their blight bullet and they will mark the mineral ores. Because you can't really blight bullet something unless you're able to target it. Which these mining nodes you are able to target, so they kind of tag them so other people could just do their gathering and get their mining ores. I'm assuming they are going through that. Either that or that is one strong rock. Yeah, we're lagging. A year later, I get my stuff. Ah, that lag. That silly, silly lag. And no, the music on the playlist does not have the music for the cow killing montage, so we won't be doing that. I mean, we could go kill some cows. I was going to do something up here, and I totally forgot what I was going to do. I wasn't really going to be fighting these things. Ah. Oh, that's right. I think I was going to go find a couple sunnies and show what I mean about teams reacting to the players. And that's a prat. That's not what I'm looking for. I guess I just shot him. Where are the sunnies? Gotta be around here somewhere. Sunnies, I would have to say, are probably one of the more cuter teams you find on this game. So they look like little bunnies. And apparently they're quite friendly because they come and run up to you when they notice you're there. They also follow you, as you can see. 2 of them are already following me. I was trying to do this one day where trying to gather all the sunnies I could to get to follow me, so I had a little sunny on me, and then somebody came along and killed him on me. I was so upset. But here I was, just minding my own business, having fun, gathering up sunnies, and you know how it is, where it used to be with Morning Invest, they used to have that saying, don't be a D. Yeah, that guy was being a D. I've heard of Black Desert and Borderlands. I haven't played them though. I almost bought Borderlands 3. I hear really good things about that game, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, these guys, they're so friendly, they just follow the player around. To a certain point, you get too far away, they won't follow. They make this little chirping sound, if you can hear it. Anyways, I'll leave them there to their little things that sunnies do. Eat grass, I guess. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this after I'm done streaming, because I know I can go back in, re-download it, edit it, and repost it. But when you do that, you kind of lose the chat. So I don't think I want to do that, honestly. Kind of like leaving the chat up there, so I might just leave it. But yeah, other games that I've played. What do I think? Oh, there's Maple Story. I used to play that one a lot. It was such a cheesy little 2D role-playing game, but it was kind of fun. And then I heard horrible things about Maple Story 2, and then I guess the company went back to just focusing on Maple Story and dropped Maple Story 2. So, what other games? There's that one. There was Rose Online. That one was, I know that one didn't last. I only played that one for not even a month. What other ones? Elder Scrolls Online I played. I played that for a couple months, but I got tired of that too. Plus, it was way too buggy. I just really... It was hard to get into. I like the concept, though, of the 3-faction PvP thing. That was kind of a neat aspect of the game, but other than that... Plus, I don't really care much for PvP. It's probably why I didn't play on the PvP servers on Warcraft. I just could not get into PvP. I know some people do like PvP, but to each their own. Some people just get that thrill of killing other players and rubbing it in their face, so, yeah. Just not me. Let's see, that's a Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played that on the PS4. Kinda upset that most likely the second part to remake is gonna be on the PS5, and I don't plan on buying another console. I really don't want another console. I'm just out of consoles. It's not like PC where I could just constantly upgrade the PC and certain parts become more obsolete, like the graphics card or CPU or whatever else. Unlike a console, you can't upgrade it at all. If you want more advanced graphics and whatever else, you have to buy a brand new console that just came out. PlayStation, enter number here. Xbox, enter whatever here. Nintendo, whatever name they came up with. And Nintendo is definitely, the Nintendo Wii. Nintendo really should have thought of a better name for that console, because you could make so many jokes with the name of that console. Not to mention the fact that it used a remote that didn't help matters. It really didn't help matters at all. Unless Nintendo was trying to be on the comedic side, but I don't know about that. Mobile games, I have played some, but I don't really get into them. I think they're too much of a money grab. And when you play like a free-to-play game like this, yeah, there is going to be some things that act like a money grab. Like, for us, it's the scratch for getting different cosmetics and outfits and whatever else. But with these mobile games, it's more of, if you want to advance to this next level, you're either going to have to spend the next 4 months grinding, or you could just pay this and get there immediately. It's just... Oh. So you're saying, like, I should 1 week do a video and then the next week do a live stream? That would kind of take a little bit of the tension off to get one done every week, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting into this mindset where I should be putting out more videos, Or maybe I should focus a little bit more on live streaming. Like, not just videos, but also live streams. But, well, there comes the other question of that too, is should I stay on YouTube or do I eventually move, like say for the live streaming, move it over to Twitch, where the community is going to be a little bit bigger and there's going to be probably more support. Because I'm already noticing for some people, live streaming is on YouTube is just like one of the hardest things in the world. I think it's kind of like YouTube was more meant to be for showcasing videos rather than live streaming. Because with the videos, I see it in the views. But then you turn around and live stream and yeah, definitely Twitch for live stream. So that means I'm going to have to do something about the two-factor authentication. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll borrow my sister's phone. Because I don't really have cell phone service. Nor do I want it because I never use it. So why have something that you never use? It's kind of how I think about those things. And cell phones are definitely one thing. It's just like I never use it other than a glorified MP3 player. Other than that, I don't use it. I don't text message. I don't call people. Why would I need one? But apparently I need one for that stuff like two-factor authentication. And guest star a rook. That darn a rook. Didn't I say I was going to start a sitcom of this guy? He just likes to show up constantly. That darn a rook. That dead a rook. That's kind of the one thing I am liking about Bow on Bravery. Because that one shot is just really high damage. Ah, he got out of range. Jerk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Point blank. How'd you like that one? You think of those old commercials they used to play in the 80s? Like that, you used to do that little jingle saying, get a little closer, don't be shy. This is for Eddie Perspin, if I remember right. Somehow I got into a vet fight, so. I am just off doing random things, not paying attention to what I'm doing. If only my videos were more like this. Just get so random with it. Like, don't know what I'm gonna go do next because it's just like, oh, I'm running into this, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It would give me more time on my videos and I would probably stress less about it. I don't stress too much about the videos, honestly, but there are times where during the week where okay, I set this day for recording, and then nothing really happens that would be interesting. So I'm just like, well, what do I record? So yeah, it definitely would give me more time on videos. The interaction is great, yes. It's not, I think that could be another thing too, is when I'm doing videos, I am not interacting with anybody. There's nobody I'm talking to. I am basically talking to myself. I am talking to an audience that is watching the video, but I can't really respond to any of the questions or what they were saying. So every time in my mind, it is awkward. It is very awkward. There goes some gas. Run along, little cows. Gee, that one had udders. I saw it. It had udders. So I guess they are cows. Yeah, the idea wasn't to teach about the game, honestly. It was just to live stream and have some fun. Which, like I said, I am all about just having fun in the game. Because that's what gaming is all about, is just having fun. And I think some people, even I'm guilty of it, can take the games way too seriously. But yeah, I think a lot of people do take games like this very seriously. And whoops. Well. But yeah, they take the game too seriously. I think it does kind of promote a sense of toxicity going on in these games. And I, for one, am definitely not an elitist. I will never be an elitist. I think it's a poor attitude to have in a game, being an elitist. And it's just not me. Something I will never do, but it's definitely something I do frown upon. And there have been a lot of occasions where I have gotten very vocal on people for their elitist attitude. And yeah, never turns out pretty, honestly. I have lost I don't know how many friends because of conflicting views regarding elitism. I mean, it's a game. You're not getting paid for it. Why are you being so anal about it? But yeah, I don't know what to do now, so my sister also brought dinner up to me, which I probably should eat. Yes, Peta. Peta is lurking around the corner. Probably secretly watching the live stream, taking down notes. Oh, she's gotta get it good earful this time. Right, so but yeah, I think I got food here that I should probably eat. It's been like almost 2.5 hours, if you can believe that. almost 2.5 hours. So I should probably wind this stream up for this time around. And I say it went well. I know I didn't get that many views, but I'm sure a lot of people or just couldn't log on at this time to watch it, and they'll probably just watch the replay. So yeah, so maybe this will be something I do more often, maybe. Like what you suggested, Randy, doing it like a live stream one week and then a video another week, which would free up a lot of time to do those videos. Because, yeah, it's not that I don't have a lot of time to do them. It's just sometimes situational where, like I said, nothing goes on. So, oh god, I'm just rambling. So, like I said, I got food waiting for me to eat. We are going to line this up. I don't know if I really should go through my little addition, which I was going to go through if I had more viewers, but we only have like either 3 or 4. I don't know. This number fluctuates. Like I keep looking at it. It keeps bouncing between different numbers, so I don't know how many people we actually have. YouTube is weird. This my screen health is 13 though. Oh, that's interesting. 9 viewers, 34.2. But yeah, enough about that. So, we get to do, because yeah, the whole rendition that everybody probably expects me to do, say like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Well, this is a live stream, so the comments are in the chat window. But, you know, I gotta switch it over to where did I put it? Oh, there we go. But yeah, starting off with a little ending credits thing. So it's also another thing I added to it. It's kind of nice. I still like it. It's, I don't know, it makes me feel like a TV show or something, honestly. It's kind of a fun little neat thing that I like doing, so. Honestly, this is a great show. Well, with how many viewers I had, this is a great show in my mind. A lot better than Zero, I can tell you that much. So, please be sure. Well, you guys have already done that, but for anybody else that's watching the restream, to like, share, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, I do have a tipping page. The links are in the description. Also, you can leave a comment afterwards, and yeah, it's telling me to wrap things up. So, alright, Randy, Vicky, you guys have a good night, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.